what is even happening in this video? It's such a weird little... Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the Video Village. Christmas is almost upon us, so Merry Christmas. This is going to be my last video for this year, which is absolutely crazy. My year has been just next level crazy. January 1st, 2025, I was still living in the United States. We were in Los Angeles. We had just found out that my husband lost his job and we had to go. And I was still in the middle of a project. I was working on Rise, which if you're a part of my Patreon, you know all about because I talked about it quite a bit. It was an 11 video series for a nonprofit that I did, and I wrote it, directed it, shot it. Thankfully did not have to edit it, but I also produced it in collaboration with another producer. It was a very, very hectic production, and all of a sudden I had 2 months less of the 5 months that I had to shoot it. So it was very intense. And then we moved back to the Netherlands and we had no idea what our life was going to be because all I thought of was basically this project. And then, we moved, which was in itself a lot of work. International moves are insane. And this with the project that was happening was insane in itself. Like on top of that, it was a lot. We basically decided we were going to be sailing, which is why you saw me on a sailboat so much throughout this year. I filmed quite a few videos on my trip. So we actually did a circumnavigation of the UK. We went through Scotland. Well, we sailed up the east coast, all the way through Scotland, through the Caledonian Canal, and then the Hebrides, and then to the south and visited Northern Ireland and Ireland, and then the south coast of the UK, and then finally got back to the Netherlands in early October. And that was, about 4 months of sailing, which was an absolutely amazing trip. We had such a good time, and it really gave me a lot of time to think about what we were going to be doing with our lives now, and what I want to do, and especially now all of a sudden I wasn't working in the US anymore. A lot had changed, so we decided we were going, let me take it back. We've been living abroad for about 11 years, and we decided we actually wanted to move back to the Netherlands now, which is where both me and my husband are originally from. And so it had been such a long time since we had lived here, and it had just been really nice. Also, my brother was about to have his first child, who was born on Halloween, by the way, which I'm very, very pleased with because I loved horror even growing up as a kid, and I hope that I'll be allowed to infect him with that a little bit. But I think that, scary stuff is really fun as a kid as well. So I'm going to be that crazy auntie who's going to be throwing my nephew crazy parties on Halloween. Either way, so he was born. That's another highlight of this year. And what also happened is that we got our first apartment here in Rotterdam. I'm so pleased. I'm actually recording this a little bit ahead of my move, so for me it's still, late November, which is a little crazy to think, but this is going live right before Christmas, so I am pretending it's Christmas, and we'll be actually living in our new apartment by then, and hopefully get some furniture, because that's the other thing. We don't have anything anymore. It's like we minimized, since COVID, we basically haven't owned any furniture. We've basically been living on our boat, renting Airbnbs and moving into other people's houses and that kind of thing. So it's really nice to be able to build towards our own future again. And now back in the Netherlands. So I'm really proud to have moved to Rotterdam. I think Rotterdam is absolutely the coolest city in the Netherlands at the moment. And on top of that, it also has a very supportive, local government that really supports filmmakers, artists, musicians, etc. And that is also an important reason for why I decided to kind of settle in Rotterdam because I have been working really hard on launching my own production company here. Since we got back in early October-ish, I've been working extremely hard. I cannot express enough how hard I've been working. I actually got an office as well to start setting up courses. I'm pitching my first production. We're releasing a short film soon that's a little bit older, but is part of that for sure. I'm going to be consulting. There's so many things that I can do here that I couldn't in the US because the support system for filmmakers is just so different. So I'm just really stoked about the future. So now you kind of know what's going on with me and like how I'm reflecting on this year. It's been a whirlwind, but I'm so excited for 2026 because for me, at least, it feels like I am able to build towards a future that I've been wanting to build towards for a long time, but couldn't really because we were always on the go. I'm really excited. Also, it means that some stuff on the channel is going to change. I'm going to start posting more, I wouldn't say educational, but a little bit educational content. I want to go more in depth with you about the stuff that I'm talking about, and I think that that is something that I can do. And yeah, something that I'm going to be focusing on is definitely teaching more, because I think that if I've learned anything from my channel is that people are hungry to engage more with like filmmaking and learning about this stuff. And also from my background, I think I have some interesting things I could share. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would also love to know a little bit like what your year has been like, what things that you have watched that have been your favorites. So some of my favorites this year for movies were Frankenstein, which I really, really, really enjoyed. I thought it was great. As well as Begonia. Thought it was beautiful and insane. I'm a little behind on my current award season viewing, but our apartment building is actually right on top of a cinema, so I'll be going to the cinema a whole lot more, which I'm so excited about. One of the best things about this apartment is that it's like, oh. I also really enjoyed The Ugly Stepsister, which is a body horror. If you enjoyed The Substance, you might really enjoy that one too. And I actually wanted to recommend a Dutch film for once, which I'm not a huge fan of Dutch film in general, but I thought For de Meisjes, or Our Girls, was actually really good. So if you're interested in watching some Dutch cinema sometime, that one I can recommend. Look it up. I had such a great time reacting to all these music videos this year. It's just been such a blast also getting to know some of you better on the Discord channel, you know, and all of your support throughout this year as well as last year has just meant so much to me. It's been so nice to feel supported as a creative, and also just want to thank my Patreon supporters specifically. It's not necessarily because of the money, but also it feels like a vote of confidence, you know? And even if you're a free subscriber to the Patreon specifically, for me it's just like, oh, people are interested in what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Or just like, hey, keep doing what you're doing, and that just means a lot to me. Also, like the almost 10,000, well, 9,000, almost 9,000, just over 8,000 of you. Let's make it 10,000 though. Like, can we get there? I've been working hard. Okay, let's get to 10,000. But currently we're just over 8,000, maybe 8,500 at this point. But all of you, thank you so much for being here and following along. I hope you've been enjoying the videos. I really appreciate your engagement anyway. It's been really, really nice. And yeah, I'm excited to start bringing some more stuff next year. I'm really stoked for the future. But that's not the end of this video, because I have one little surprise in store for you, which is a little bonus reaction. And I hope that you will that this will make you laugh as much as it did me, as much as it will do me, because I haven't actually looked at this yet for a very, very long time. But here is going to be your Merry Christmas special gift from me. A reaction to Wham's Last Christmas. All right, let's get into it, guys. Okay. Oh Oh my God. Oh, I don't think I've seen this video in like 20 years. It was a little different than I remembered, I guess. I mean, you hear this song every year, yeah, right? I mean, oh, that was hilarious. What is even happening in this video? It's such a weird little video. If you think about it, it's like, it looks like George Michael is sort of like pining after his mate's girlfriend and just like starts chasing her and they end up together. Is that sort of what is implied at the end? That's kind of, the 80s were different, I think. Either way, Merry Christmas, guys. I really hope that you have a wonderful Christmas, a great Happy New Year. I won't be back for a video next week. I'm taking a week off, so the 28th, there's not going to be a video, so I'll be back early January. So have yourself a great little Christmas, and I will see you in the new year, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Like the video. Let me know what you're doing for Christmas in the comments. Check me out on Patreon. You can also buy me a coffee on Ko-fi. Really would appreciate it. Have a really great Christmas and please take care. Peace.